In 1970, the All-Star Circuit of Champions was born. It is the original Touring Ring Sprint Car Series where the greatest drivers in the world competed around the country. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations on behalf of Tony Stewart and the entire staff of the Always Slugging Outlet All-Star Circuit of Champions, presented by Mobile One, and everyone here at Attica Raceway Park. We thank you so much for spending your Saturday evening here with us at Attica. Next time by, off at turn number 4, we invite each and every one of you to your feet to salute tonight's A-Main starting field. Shooting off at the Raceway Park. Out of your seat and on your feet. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the Always Slugging Outlet All-Star Circuit of Champions, presented by Mobile One. Jacobs staying well within striking distance of Rico Abreu. Abreu Abreu leads with 10 down and 30 to go. Abreu, Jacobs, Schaefer, Reitzel, and Madsen, your top 5. Here comes Trey Jacobs back to the lead in turn number 3. Trey Jacobs, relentless. The wrestler mentality coming out. Trey Jacobs, and he'll take the lead back to the line by 8/100ths of a second. Oh my, race fans, we've got a good one tonight. Trey Jacobs back to the point by 3 car lengths into turn 3. He'll go down to the bottom as Rico plants out Hoosier tire up on the high side. Drag race to the line. Trey Jacobs leads at lap number 11. Jacobs storms right back to the lead, but here comes Rico barnstorming back to the front. Rico closing in down the backstretch. Yellow. That one spun around. And it is the 55 of Hunter Schurenberg. Big month of money for the All-Stars kicking off tonight, and Trey Jacobs brings us back to green. No surprise there. Tim Schaefer working the bottom. Last night picked up his 67th career All-Star win. Trying to do the same, driving for Carl or Brian Grove. Meanwhile, Trey Jacobs leads the lap, but here comes Rico. Shot out of a cannon in turn number 4. Rico Abreu storming to the front. Abreu to the lead down the backstretch. Boy, is Rico Abreu, does he have And we will send it down to the voice of Attica Raceway Park, Mr. Brian Liscott.
Aaron Wright's up here to congratulate him. What a show tonight at Attica Raceway Park. Here he comes. He's getting up on the wing. Make some noise for Rico Abreu! Now he's got the helmet off. Rico, I don't know how you kept your cool the last 5 laps, especially the last 2. Aaron Reitzel comes flying in here in 1 and 2, and there was barely any cushion left over there, and you held it right there.
Oh, it's so tricky. That's about as slick as it gets for Ohio right there. You know, you just catch lap cars and you judge your pace off theirs, and you know, Kemenal was gaining on me on the bottom in front of me, and then the 11 car was driving away from me on the top, so I was just trying to move around. I know Reitzel was pressuring me, or somebody was pressuring me. You can kind of just sense that, and I moved around, and I was just way too free on the bottom, and I could keep my car really propped up on the top and keep the wing speed up, and man, that gets intense. 40 laps, and you know, you just really got to be patient and know that your car's going to keep coming to you, and I kept moving my wing back, and it got really cleaned off on the top where I could pick up the pace a little bit faster. But wow, what a crowd. It's cool for Attica to finish their season out with a great event.
Rico Abreu gets it done for his 9th career All-Star win. We'll bring Aaron Reitzel up here. No, he's dejected, but after last night, this is a pretty big showing for Aaron Reitzel as he goes towards that 3rd All-Star championship. Well, you threw everything you had at him.
Yeah, that was all I had. I tried running. I didn't realize it was about to end. I mean, I don't know what more I could have done. I got to where I was running the top really hard, and he started getting tight, and you know, I was kind of playing with the bottom, and I was trying to show him that I was down there and make him move down, and he did for a little bit, but I didn't capitalize and get a good enough run at the time, and our car was really good at the end. I felt like we were getting better and better. It was just hard to get runs to slide them with, you know, there was lap cars there all the time, and I had one good opportunity to slide him where I felt like I had a good run on him, and we had the 11 on the inside of us, and he raced me off in the corner, and I couldn't get all the way to the bottom to slide him. So I mean, it was all in all, it was a great race, though. I just I needed to capitalize a little sooner, and I wish I wouldn't have tried that slider on the last lap. I wish I would have just bombed it in there and tried to get a run down the backstretch. But it was, like I said, it was still gonna be hard with a lap car being down there all the time. But it was a lot better run than last night. But I thought the track was phenomenal tonight. I thought it was way better than last night. Heat races were great. I thought the A main was good. I mean, there was a few lead changes there, and then, you know, we got up in the mix, and I tried sliding Rico a couple times, and it was just tricky to slide people over here and not know if you had them cleared or not, because you can only run it in so hard before you have to stop. But all in all, a great night for our team, a good points night, and thank everyone for coming out, and this big of a crowd, what allows us to race for 10,000. So thank you all you fans.
Aaron Reitzel comes home in the 2nd spot. Attica's current point leader, Cap Henry, comes home in the podium tonight. Cap, you've been dominating here all year, and to come home on a podium, man, this thing went forward the last 10 laps.
Yeah, Zach and I were discussing that there, and I kind of just hung the wing in the trunk and just kind of went for it. You know, we struggled there really early. We struggled last night, and you know, Zach and Brett and you know, Connor, everybody just keeps working really hard on it. It's been a fun season. Hopefully, we can keep going.
Camp Henry rounds out the podium tonight.